Thanks for visiting Family Freeze Dry. If you're like most Americans, you are shaking your head right now and trying to figure out what happened to 2020. With a worldwide pandemic, natural disasters, political turmoil, and riots in many major cities, 2020 was a year like none other. Are you wondering what the future holds? If you are like the average American, you were caught off guard when you went to the grocery store and found out many items were out of stock. We live in a society that is ever changing, and with all the unrest, Americans are more concerned than ever before, and the smallest event may create another run on the grocery stores. Don't get caught off guard again. You need to be prepared for the future. As the old adage goes, there is no better time to prepare for the future than today. We all know it's a good idea to have at least 6 months food storage. Are you as prepared as you would like to be? If so, great. If not, why is this? If you are like the average person, you do not know where to start, or you think food storage will cost too much, right? Maybe you are wondering what method you should use. Should you can your food, dehydrate it, freeze dry it, purchase prepackaged food from some online company? But did you know that most canned goods only last a few years at best? Dehydrating takes a lot of time and you lose about 50% of the nutritional value. Buying a freeze dryer will cost you thousands, and where are you going to put it? Prepackaged from an online store will cost you upwards of $8,000 to feed a family of 4 for just 6 months. Who knows how this high volume produced in a factory food is even going to taste? Why not store the food that you make, the food that you love, or the extra food that you might throw out anyway? I'm not just saying freeze drying your leftover lasagna for a year. I'm saying freeze dry it so it will last you up to 30 years. What a hassle and a huge lay of cash up front, right? Not at all. Family Freeze Dry is here to help. And yes, we will come get your leftovers, freeze dry them, package them to last up to 30 years, and return them to you for about 60% of the price you would pay to purchase food that was made in a factory. Compare a national brand prepackaged 2-serving of lasagna will cost you about $4.75 a serving. You bring us a pan of your grandma's homemade lasagna and we will put it through our unique freeze drying process. Send it back to you for an average of $3 per serving. Here's how it works. It's as easy as making your favorite meal, scheduling a pickup, and you are done. We will then come pick up your food, prepare it, freeze dry it, package it in food storage packaging that will last you up to 30 years, and send it back to you. No more worrying about running out of food if there is another mass panic. No more worrying about what your food will taste like because you are the one who made it. Don't put it off because you don't know where to start. You don't need to fork out thousands upon thousands of dollars for food storage. Start with your leftovers. Don't just trust us. Here's what our customers are saying. Todd says, "Thanks, Family Freeze Dry. I have been worried about food storage, but now that I can store my leftovers for 30 years, I am excited to get started." Wendy says, "What an easy way to store all of my extra garden vegetables for food storage." Nicole says, "I love freeze-dried fruit, and I'm so happy to find a local business that sells a variety to choose from. We'll definitely buy more from them in the future." So if you are on a budget but want to build your food storage on your own time, your own way, with the food you eat, order today. Don't delay. Our time slots are filling up fast.